The following trailer is rated H for honest. In a world so desensitized to violence and horror, we think stories about bodies of our relatives reanimating to eat our flesh are boring and passé. Discover a game that attempts to resurrect the genre's shambling corpse with a fresh twist, making it more like The Sims. State of Decay. Uncover the sleepy towns of Trumbull Valley, an idyllic rural America where apparently no one has ever seen a zombie movie. And everyone calls them Zeds, like that's something an American would ever say. Where you'll gather together an elite force of whoever is around and not dead, to take on the endless hordes of moaning morons that have taken over the place, and build up your ideal no zombies allowed clubhouse, until the sheer boredom of playing yet another game like this forces your soul to leave your mortal body, leaving your undead carcass to keep clicking until you get all the achievements. My brain thinks this is the same thing as a real accomplishment. Slog through the barely there narrative of State of Decay, as you take control of a handful of generic randos with no particular backstory, and survive your way from one elaborate outpost to the next, while taking on every standard trope from zombie fiction, like the desperate rescue, the attack on the base, the good survivors, the bad survivors, and the government intervention, until you realize that none of it has any real narrative impact, when your characters are Angry Lady and Guy that hits zombies real good. But hey, if you don't like them, don't worry, there's always permadeath. That's for only having like one voice line, dude. Prepare your body to outlast State of Decay's monotonous grind for survival, as you set out in small groups of survivors, because that's a good zombie survival strategy, and loudly scavenge the town around you for weapons, building materials, and lots of sweet, sweet drugs, until you rouse more zombies than a Ziggy Marley concert, and have to contend with the awkward combat system, weapon durability, gunshots just bringing more zombies, constantly running out of stamina, and basically the same special infected types we've been fighting since Left 4 Dead, all of which are more of a constant frustration than an actual challenge. At least you have access to the most effective anti-zombie weapon, just driving a car. Discover the real meat of the systems hidden under State of Decay's hood, and experience the most ambitious crossover to date between zombie survival gameplay and Microsoft Excel, as you manage your supplies and medicine, design and build out your base, track your survivors' traits, injuries, and morale, build up your influence in the area, and level up everything. Then travel to a new safe house and get rewarded by starting all over again, in survival gameplay where the greatest struggle is just maintaining consciousness. Maybe after I upgrade the medical area the game will be fine. Nope. So load up that shotgun and get those looting hands ready for a zombie survival adventure that's as much Football Manager as it is Dead Island, and without which we'd probably never have gotten whatever this thing was. So, thanks, I guess. Starring Guy Protagonist, Tank Girl, the Keystone Cops, the Hellbillies, clearly not gonna help, and interchangeable assholes. State of the Industry. Hey, did I mention this game is buggier than an anthill covered in bees? Because it's pretty buggy. Every Christopher Nolan movie